Last October, I picked up a new table saw and was putting it together. Carbon Coat had sent me over their coating, which actually has held up perfect. But when I was talking to them, they sent me some of these vacuum connections, and they're completely different than any other vacuum connection because the magnets are all enclosed. I know there's a lot of like DIY solutions that's very similar with the magnets that you put in, but these magnets are inside these little pockets here, and so they spin, and then both connections spin, and then they're unisex. So when you go to put them together wrong, it actually forces you know them to go to the right location, and then they got these little grooves that lock in. So I have been using these since back in October, and I'll show you how I use them. All right, so this is my table saw. I only have one pipe coming up out the floor, so when I want to change from my table saw to my router table, I just reach over here and connect the pipe just like that. And so now I'm connected to my router table, and then it's a good solid fit. And then when I want to come back over to my table saw, you know, it locks right in there, quick and easy. And as you see, it swivels. So one, it'll slide right to where it needs to be. And two, there's no stress on the hose. The hose goes to whatever position it wants to be. When they sent these to me, there was no information out on them. They didn't have like a list so I could see what all they had. And I kept these because I didn't want to mount these in the back of my table. I see now they actually have the flange style that mounts on the table. Fantastic option there. I'm going to put a link down in the description to their website. I get no commissions. I'm not an affiliate. You know, they don't even know I'm making this video. They had sent me these a while back, and I seen in their normal email today that they are finally getting these on the market, and I think that they work so great. I wanted to let everybody know that yes, I've been using them for 8 months, and they're absolutely fantastic. Now, since they didn't have the flange out when they sent me these, I had made those to mount these to because I didn't want to waste this part, but I didn't have enough connectors to go into all my drops. Now that they're out for sale, I can go ahead and get those set up, and I had just made up those pieces that are on the back of the saw. So as you've seen, they work extremely well even with that, but only one side of those are spinning. The ones that they sell, both sides are spinning, so they'll work even that much better. I mean, it's just amazing at how well these hold and how secure. So, I mean, there's no gap whenever that comes in. The way it makes, it's 100% pretty much airtight around there. And this little part here on the swivel, once the vacuum comes, it kind of sucks down, and then there's no noticeable air loss with these at all. So definitely, if you're in the market setting up your dust collection system, or if you're just tired of it being a pain in the butt, connecting and disconnecting your tools, take a look at these and see about getting you set. So until next time, I hope everybody has a wonderful afternoon.